All right, y'all. Welcome to Summoning Grounds. So I had a bunch of you guys talking about how we haven't shown the store in a while. So we're gonna check this out and look at our little cases. Here are our little 3D figures that we're working on. That 151 line's finally getting it. We got our giveaway spot right there, and basically it's just a bunch of free stuff we do for kids and everything. Lots of space in here now. Lots of space. So yeah, right here, turning all the lights on, getting these going. That's what it looks like over here with these new cool lights. Love these bases down here. So we put them all different colors and stuff like that. Super sweet. So this is kind of, the way the store looks out now. So you guys let me know what you think. We're always looking at adding additions in here. So we got a lot of stuff going on this week. A lot of craziness, a lot of hype and everything like that is going on. So here we got Magic going on. Hobbit comes out next week, and looking forward to the Hobbit. It's gonna be a great set, a lot of hype over it. We got Power World that dropped on a Thursday, random way to drop something, but it's actually kind of nice to have a Thursday release, I guess, because you always expect Fridays are always hectic, so it's nice to have a different day be a drop. So that's a big hit. Power World, we got a few decks left, maybe like one or two booster boxes, maybe. It's going quick. We do have potentially more coming from distro, so we just to get that call earlier today, so that is nice. There might be potential restock on that. So you guys, who are trying to scalp and flip all this stuff, probably going to be another heavy reprint coming, so just keep that in mind as well. Also, the game's really fun. We're actually advertising playing it. Some of us know how to play. We've been working on it. Fun game. Definitely interesting. Really easy and simple too. So that's one thing that's great about it. It's really a game you can just easy pick up, play, and be good. So then we also got One Piece dropping today, illustration boxes for actual stores. I know people have been hitting at Walmarts and Targets and already getting them. I think we had like 4 or 5 walk in already, which we can't even really take that stuff because we're not allowed to even sell it until Friday. So it's very interesting getting people coming in with that. And I love how Big Box constantly ignores these rules. So that's what we got to deal with all the time. Lots of different things going on with Pokemon. So Destined Rivals reprints coming up. Give you guys some insight on that. So booster boxes and ETBs are getting reprinted, which is nice to see a booster box finally get reprinted. And also, if you guys haven't heard, black and white posters are going to be reprinted. So it's all very small, very small amount. I think most of the stores I've talked to, some are only getting boxes, booster boxes, like just a few up to a couple cases. And then ETBs are a little bit more. Most people are getting 1 or 2 cases of ETBs, so that's becoming more significant than the booster boxes at least, which is kind of interesting because it's easier to do booster boxes than ETBs. Don't know, but unfortunately, price point wise, I mean, I think the lowest one I've seen is around $360 for the booster box reprint price, up to some I think being around upwards of $420 at some other distros. So unfortunately, that's not going to really bring down the price level a whole lot. Destined Rivals is still going to be quite expensive. It's a good set. It's cool to see more product coming out there. It's unfortunate that those prices are not really going to be, I mean, we're pretty much going to have to keep selling it roughly around market price anyways. Maybe you'll see a $20 or $30 downtick. But what you'll also see is once this restock product comes up, you're going to see a huge rise in probably Destined Rivals. I mean, I would assume the booster box would go up $100 after probably about 2 months after the restock. So keep that in mind too. Like, this is your chance to get it at probably the lowest price that'll happen, because I highly doubt we're going to see a second restock of it. And the same thing with black and white. Like, honestly, there's so little coming out there. I think a couple cases of posters. That's nothing, guys. It's not a big restock for us. I know that those like big heavy hitters that Sam's at Costco had, those are great. That's awesome. I thought we were going to get some when I was getting a call about it, but no, we're not getting any of that. So you're looking at something with 2 packs of White Flare and 2 of Black Bolt. So like, that's not going to reduce anything, guys. It's not. It's unfortunate. You might see like a couple dollars come down for like a week once all these other stores flash sell everything and all these little online stores to get their money, but that's unfortunate. So I was hoping to see more, as we have not. This is the first thing for 10.5 that we have gotten since come out. We got the wave 1 and then wave 2, and then that was it. We haven't heard a single thing since. But so with them doing 10 and 10.5, odds are that means they're probably done with Scarlet Violet era. That's probably the last reprints we're going to have Scarlet Violet era. They've moved on from Prismatic. We might get maybe one more Black Bolt, White Flare, I hope. That would be nice. But then after that, you're looking at Mega Evolutions. That's what's coming. That's what's next. So we got 30th celebrations coming up. and that's going to be all in frank shit show. Everybody's saying there's going to be a lot of product. Most stores are getting 1.5 times what they got for Ascended. Like I've said a lot in the Discord, and a lot of you guys can comment on here. Yeah, I mean 1.5 times as much. I mean, it's not significant. I mean, most people went from 20 ETBs and then they got 40 ETBs now. Like, that's not a lot. Stores that carry the actual volume, like 500,000 ETBs, they're getting like 1,500 ETBs, 1,000 ETBs now. Like, it's a small uptick, and the demand for this. I mean, everybody's mom is wanting this. Grandma, kids, like, everybody wants this product. 30th Celebrations probably has the most demand I've ever seen for a set before it's even come out. So that 1.5 intake, I mean, it would have to be 3 or 4 times, like, yeah, it's insane. You guys let me know, you guys comment. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they keep reprinting and they throw it in, but everything is getting a wave 1 and a wave 2. Supposedly stores are not even going to get the product until release to avoid leaks, but people are already opening this. Like, we've already seen this. Lots of people have opened this product already. We've seen streams on there. Delta Rain, is coming out with everything. The Japanese just came out with that. So, and I fear what Delta Rain is going to cost, because Japanese booster boxes are going for $200 plus. That's from the retail perspective, not even like coming into LGS and selling. Like, a lot of boxes are selling for $240, $250 for a Japanese booster box. So what that means is, last time we had something like that, we were talking about Team Rocket with Destined Rivals. That's right. This is going to be a similar thing to Destined Rivals, where like booster boxes for pre-orders were $300, $320. So that's what's going to happen with that. Hopefully I'm wrong. I really hope I am. But based off of current trends, what we had, that's what we're looking at. So love to see what you guys have in the comments, and let me know you guys' insights. And have a good day.